Welcome back. You're watching Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We're taking a look at what's going down in our world of sports. We're counting down to the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. I mean, it's so big. When you hear the figures, the amount of money that will be spent, then you know that going to the World Cup is serious business. I mean, we heard the minister talk about 3.5 billion. We heard Alfred say CAF has also given grants. FIFA will give money to players and then give to federations. That's a lot of money. It tells you, Alfred, I know the Olympics is big, but does anything come close to the World Cup?
Nothing. When it comes to football, nothing. This is the holy grail. This is the biggest of them all. And that's why everybody wants to be in the World Cup. And it just gives you, a better understanding why FIFA wants to increase the number of teams participating in the World Cup. Yeah. Because for some teams, the way it is structured now, they will never
be at the World Cup.
They will never be at the World Cup. So it just gives some other smaller countries the opportunity of, even if it's good, they play one game and say bye-bye, and say bye-bye and fail and go. We've been to the World Cup.
The money is called for.
It's huge.
The World Cup doesn't go beyond 1 month.
14th of June to 14th of July. That's all, and the money is huge, and there's so much to go around. This is FIFA's premium event, and that's why everybody just wants to be paying huge money to just be part of this.
Bigger than some states' budgets, and that's why.
Did you say states?
And that's why when persons come and say, we need to be accountable, we need to be transparent, we need to be open in our dealings. I see everybody saying well done to the NFF for just signing that deal on players and bonus and allowance. So it tells you that more persons will come into not just our football but sports when our leaders are transparent, when they are credible, when they show that they know what they're doing, when we have square pegs in square holes.
I think just taking it further, I think this is a challenge to the local game, because whether you like it or not, our football cannot be said to it's okay. You want to look at the leagues abroad to use it as benchmark for our football. Football has to be in the Nigerian Premier League. That is the industry that creates employment. The Nigerian Premier League is really the industry that creates employment for people working in it, playing in it, earning money here. And that is why now that the World Cup is here, we just have to find a way of, activities around the league so as to bring people to, because whether you like it or not, people who are benefiting from their football are people who have a very, very, very strong league. The South Africans might not be playing the best of football, but what are they doing with their league? They are doing so much in terms of provision of access to facilities and the rest of them. Other countries are beginning to appreciate. That is why here, if you add the numbers, our numbers we're huge. It's a huge market, and that is why every Nigerian should take it upon himself to say, okay, I want to follow a Nigerian Premier League club. I want to support a Nigerian Premier. I want to make it a point of duty to go and see a game.
That's right.
Take interest, listen
be
to
part of it.
The stars
so that
who are
tomorrow
playing.
You don't ask questions, because it's going to be a very big multi-billion naira producing industry, so that you don't start asking questions that, and then you don't also miss out. So I get you. We'll get to that part. We'll help you on the show. We'll let you know your clubs, your football in the local league in Nigeria. But let's go into club football now. Niger Tornadoes, they were in a way admirable last season to me. Finished decently and then made it to the finals of the ITO Cup. But they have sacked their technical advisor, Abubakar Bala, just 8 days to the start of the new season. Abubakar guided them in a club to the final, I told you, of the ITO Cup, which you know as the Federation Cup last year, where they lost on penalties to Aqua United. So Alfred will ask you, so you're expecting that they keep it going, sustain the momentum. I think Abubakar Bala was an intelligent coach. Why do you think he's out of Niger Tornadoes?
I think it's all about power play. A new board was inaugurated only about 2 days back, and the first thing they did was to sack the entire technical crew.
Wow.
And with a caveat, you can reapply if you like. If you want to continue the job, reapply. I mean, for me, I don't think that's the best way to go about it. 8 days to the commencement of the new season, they would have done pre-season. Preparations would have been done. There are players who say, okay, this coach is a sound coach.
Yeah, this is the coach that helped my career grow.
This is the coach that helped my career. This is the coach I want to play under. All of that now. I mean, the instability in that team will be huge, except, of course, they have somebody who can really live the spirit at this time. I'm not sure that's the best approach to, preparing for a new season.
So that's it. Abubakar Bala has been shown the way out of Niger Tornadoes, and with a caveat that you can reapply. And you'll be wondering what's really going on here, but Alfred has just started the power play right there in Niger Tornadoes. Let's get to the segment that Alfred told you that you need to be part of. Know your NPFL club. We're doing this to help you know your teams and then create awareness on the Nigeria Professional Football League. It is getting better. It is growing. I will urge you to be part of this movement. On the show tonight, we want to expose the team called Sunshine Stars. Sunshine Stars. You go out there in Akure, you hear Akure Gunners. They are known as the Akure Gunners. Founded in 1995, but the nickname, of course, is the Owena Babes Waves. But words on the street, Akure Gunners. They prefer Akure Gunners.
That's not right.
And they are busy. And we've said, look, we can make our NPFL teams get better, Alfred. We can make them take social media serious. That's the first place to just drop information. So this guy wants to know about Sunshine Stars, and this guy is in Boston, in the United States, and then it just goes on social media. Go check them out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You know,
one of the very, very active Twitter handles of Nigerian Premier League club, Sunshine Stars, the media officer has been doing a fantastic job of this handle. I mean, if you follow them, presently they're in Ekiti, closed camping 8 days or thereabouts to prepare for the new season. From there, they will leave for Owerri, where they're expected to play Heartland in the opening weekend of the Nigerian Premier League. And it's good for them. Duke Udi is the coach, tested hands. He's played here. He's a true and true Nigerian Premier League player. You know, played for so many clubs in the Nigerian Premier League. The coach of that is Sunday Abbey.
That's right.
A part of the Yemisela team at the under 20 level, at the under 17 level that won the water with the likes of who? Those guys who... Dele Ajiboye, yes, was in that team. Ajiboye was in that team. Christantus Macaulay was also in that team. And so he's the captain of that team. Fantastic captain, fantastic. The other day he had a game with his friends, and it was a charity event in Akure, and it's all good. And hopefully, Sunshine Stars will be able, of course, lately, problems in Akure, and they will be banished.
I know. We're coming to that. Banished to Ijebu. Despite that, they managed to finish 10th. When you make the top 10, it shows you have some quality in you. So they can, plan, dream big, and hopefully the fans behave well. Look, fans should do nothing but just support their team.
They're about the last team that did well for Nigeria on the continent.
I remember.
Almost got to the finals of the Champions League. When Godfrey Obafemi was the captain, they were about the last team. Since their exit from that competition, no other Nigerian team made it to even the group stage. And so they have the tradition, and of course they have fans, really, really supportive.
Passionate fans in the Southwest. Some persons travel from, when Sunshine Stars and 3SC they are playing, it's divided fans you have, because some fans of Shooting Stars also have their loyalty in Sunshine Stars, so it makes it interesting, and that's what we're trying to teach fans. Just go out there for the love of the game. Sunshine Stars fans, no troubles this season. We want you guys to stay in Akure and watch football in Akure, so that everybody can talk about it. So that's Sunshine Stars for you. The Owena Waves, the Akure Gunners, the team that also plays fantastic football, and they have a good coach in Duke Udi. Let's see what they can give us when the new season starts. Okay, away from Sunshine Stars, now next club we want to tell you about is Lobby Stars. Lobby Stars is your traditional NPFL team that even when they are not doing so well, Alfred, when you're playing against them, be careful, because this is a team that can shock any team on their good day.
Lobby Stars tested, of course, when it comes to having very, very tested, reliable players in the NPFL, you can count on Lobby Stars, built on tradition. That Macaulay axis, they've been running that axis for a long, long, long time now. And they've had players who have remained loyal, and loyal and faithful to the cause. When it comes to some of the traditional teams in the also a team that metamorphosed from BCC Lions of Boko. When it comes to teams in the NPFL that can hold their own, Lobby Stars is just Mike Idoku, a tested hand. a tested administrator, is in charge of that team, and he's been doing a fantastic job.
Not just the administrator. Look at the coach. One with a big bag of experience in the league.
I recall one game when Solomon Ogbede was a coach of Sharks of Port Harcourt. He took a Sharks team. He was rejected in Benin for insurance. He took a Sharks team to, I recall that story vividly, to Benin to play insurance of Benin. And everybody was like, governor was sitting there. Governor Ogbede, one fan just stood up in the state box and was telling the governor, look at Ogbede that you rejected in Benin here. Now they put pepper for now, so we carry Sharks come. You know, tested administrator, tested coach. I mean, one that you know that when it comes to the old world horse in the Nigerian Premier League, these are coaches. More like coaches, coach. These are people who have senator in Nigerian Premier League. I think it's brought a level of stability to this team.
Yeah.